Hey everyone, my name is Stephanie and I am making this video because I am trying to start a career in makeup. So I kind of figured what better way to do that than to get on YouTube, hopefully record some tutorials and help you guys learn the way I learned, which is through YouTube. So I thought for this video, since it's the first one, that I would do something kind of just generic and do a kind of a get to know me tag. So in this first video, I will just be telling you a little bit more about myself, what I like to do with my time, and a little bit more about me. So the first question is, what is your favorite color? I kind of go back and forth between green and purple. I love them both. I would say right now though I love purple more. I like doing purple makeup more. How tall am I? I'm 5'4", so I'm kind of on the short side, but that's okay with me. Cats or dogs? For sure dogs. I am a dog lover. I have two dogs. One of them is in here with me, but he's being quiet for once. I have a pit bull mix and a lab mix. Both are rescues. I'm just not really a big fan of cats. So kittens are cute, but not cats. How many countries have you visited? I have only visited the US and Canada. So I live in Michigan. Canada is right across the border, really easy to get to. But in a few weeks, I'm very excited because I will be going with my husband and my brother-in-law. We are going to England, Germany, Scotland, Spain, and France. So that will be really fun. I have an old roommate from college that lives in Paris, so I will get to see her, and I'm very excited for that. So that should be a lot of fun. Are you in or have you gone to college? I have gone to college and I am still currently in college. I have my bachelor's in family and human development, the minor in sociology, so it took me a little while to get that. I'm currently working on my master's in clinical mental health counseling. I'm not sure if I'm going to be continuing that though. As much as I love the mental health field, it is very draining. I'm looking for something that's a bit more fun, and that's, I think, what kind of drew me to makeup. I started doing it on the side and I just loved it, and I love helping people, and I think that makeup is another way to help people feel better about themselves, more confident. You know, sometimes I need to feel more confident with myself, and makeup kind of gives me that extra edge to feel a little bit better about myself. So, and if I can help someone with that, you know, to me that would be awesome. What was your favorite or worst subject in high school? I loved art in high school. That was one of my favorite classes. I just loved to be creative, and I really loved pottery. I loved working with the clay. I always thought that was so much fun, and I just loved the glazing part especially. I don't know why, but I loved that. My worst subject, I would have to say my worst subject was probably my research class I had. I am not a big fan of research. I think maybe that's part of the reason why my clinical mental health degree is kind of hard, because it's very research based. So yeah, that's a little difficult for me. What is your favorite animal? I love dogs, but besides dogs, I really love elephants. I would love to go to Africa sometime, go on a safari so I can see them in their natural environment. I'm a big animal lover. I don't really like the captivity thing. So to me, I love seeing animals in their natural environment. To me, that's so much more rewarding and exciting and kind of magical than seeing them in a zoo where they're not always happy, or in a tank where they're not always happy. So for me, I really love elephants, and I would love to go see them someday. What sports do you play or have you played? I played softball when I was younger. I always really liked that. It's kind of a family sport. All of my cousins played softball. My uncle worked for a softball industry, so it's always just kind of been something that my family has done, which is kind of weird, but yeah, we all loved to play softball. Who are some of my favorite YouTubers? I have quite a few. I really love watching like Laura Lee, Manny MUA, Gabriel Zamora, Jeffree Star, Patrick Star. Oh my god, there's so many. Chloe Morello. I just love The makeup, I really love how genuine they all seem. I really like the way they do their tutorials, how they actually teach you how to do the things. It's not just kind of talking at you. They're really explaining in depth what each step is, how you do it, why you do it that way. I find those to be very helpful. I myself am self-taught. I've never taken any classes or anything. I probably should, but as of yet I haven't done that. So I think in the future I will do that, but it's kind of nice to have the YouTubers to turn to, and you know, so many of them are so knowledgeable in the makeup industry, and it's nice to kind of see them go through it and to kind of experience it. I think you know, kind of helps me to learn. So yeah, I have a lot of YouTubers that I love, but those are really the main ones. Are you single or taken? I am married, so I've been married for almost 9 years now. I got married pretty young. I was 21 when I got married. So it's a little crazy that we're coming up on this 9 years. It'll be 9 years in August. So no kids yet. We do plan on having children right through ourselves or adoption. Either one doesn't really matter to us. We just know that we want to be parents, and however we need to get there is how we will go. Do you have any siblings? I do. I have 2 older brothers, Jeff and Brian. Brian is about 2 years older than me, and Jeff is almost 4 years older than me. My oldest brother has my niece, Riley, who I love to death. So we are a pretty close-knit family. I mean, like any family, we have some issues, but we are pretty close-knit. So I have 2 older brothers. How would you describe your fashion sense? I would say that my fashion sense is comfort. I am starting to get a little bit more into things that are more current. But yeah, overall, I would have to say my fashion sense is about comfort. I don't really wear heels. I feel like they're terrible for your feet, and maybe if I was thinner I would, but no, right now I just wear mostly flats, tennis shoes, boots, stuff like that. So definitely all about the comfort. What are some of your favorite TV shows? Oh man, I love Southern Charm. I love Charleston, South Carolina, so for that show to be about it, I love it. Also love things like Breaking Bad. Loved that series. Teen Mom, guilty pleasure for sure. I love a lot of like talk shows like The Daily Show with Trevor Noah, Jimmy Fallon, Stephen Colbert. I always think those are great. Definitely those are the kind of shows that I like. PC or Mac? I am a Mac girl all the way. I used to use PCs, but Macs, so much easier. I just love how simple they are. And I feel like once you go Mac, you don't go back. So definitely a Mac girl. And tell you one of my bad habits. I used to be a nail biter, so I have worked pretty hard on not doing that. Of course, that's still something that I do once in a while. I'm trying to think of another bad habit. I don't know. I think other than the nail biting, I don't really have a bad habit. Nothing that I would consider bad anyway. So that was kind of the get to know me tag. I'm hoping to post about once a week, different things like tutorials. I'm also kind of starting my journey, getting healthy. Definitely need to do that. I'm overweight, need to lose some weight. So this will kind of serve too as a way of holding me accountable for what I'm doing, and to kind of hopefully encourage me to lose some weight and keep me on that journey of being healthy. I understand now I'm 30. You know, now is the time to get healthy because it's just going to get harder the older I get. So now is the time to do that. But yeah, so hopefully you like this video. If you do, subscribe. So hopefully I will do one video a week, and then, you know, as it goes, we will see. So might do more than that. But again, if you like this video, please subscribe. I'm a really nice person, I swear. And yeah, so thanks for watching. Bye.